What is up, everybody? We are taking us an afternoon ride. It is May 31st, last day of the month. May 31st, 2025, 4:12 in the afternoon, and it is 84 degrees, and the watch says it's sunny. All right. I had to get out of the house. I have been doing a little work today, been recording some VR game videos, some VR videos, working on some stuff for some math videos, and I just got to get out. This is my relaxing time when I do these bike videos. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on around here. It's been crazy. So I don't know if you remember in a previous video, it's been a while, it's been a little while back, where I posted, they had a vehicle drive through the Starbucks store here. Just drove right through the front of it. Put a big hole in it. And I think not too long after that, somebody else drove into something. Well, guess what? We've had about 2 or 3 more of them. Somebody drove through the Chase Bank. And then we had another one, and I mean, this is like 2 of them within a week. That one that drove through the Chase Bank, and then we had the other one. It looks like it drove through a house. I'm not sure. I didn't read the article. I just saw the pictures. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But no, I'm gonna take a little ride. And then when I get back, we're gonna get dressed. Well, I mean, I'm already dressed. I'll probably go in this. Thank you. Well, you could have went. Now you're gonna have to worry about getting around me. Anyway. Now we're gonna get dressed and we are gonna go to the fish house. Have some good old fried catfish and shrimp. And I'm sure Chana and my daughter, they're gonna get them some crawfish. One of the guys that I play putt-putt with, well, actually 2 of them, they've never had catfish. They don't. They think catfish is nasty. And me and the other guy, we're from down south. We keep telling them you don't know what you're missing. Well, the other day, one of them, he came into our room on the putt-putt. He said, "Guess what, Steve? I had catfish today, and it was delicious." And I told him, I said, "I told you." I can't remember where he ate it. I think it might have been somewhere in Virginia. He said, I think he said the cook there is from Louisiana. So, yep. So he had him some catfish and he liked it. That's what I'm gonna have me tonight, some catfish. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's just a thing up north. They don't eat catfish or what it is. Well, my Golf Plus tournament, I made it to the 3rd round. And the 3rd round was, I pick a course and we play 9 holes, front or back, and then he picks a course. 9 holes, front or back, doesn't matter. And so I picked my course. I picked, can I go this way? You know, I think I might go this way. So anyway, I picked my course. I picked Pinehurst number 2. Everybody hates it. And I can play it halfway decent. Well, I didn't get a good start. Started out, I mean, I think we were halfway through, or something like halfway through the 9, about 4 or 5 holes in. He was 4 strokes ahead of me. I said, oh my goodness. So after we finished the 9 holes, I was 2 strokes ahead of him. And then he picked his course, and we were playing, we were good and everything. And then I messed up on 1 hole. I double bogeyed it. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Oh, anyway, I double bogeyed a hole. He ended up beating me by 2 strokes. I mean, I played like doo-doo in that game. Both rounds, I didn't play good at all. But he beat me, so I'm out of the tournament. But I am signed up for another one. Signed up for a 1v1 tournament and signed up for a 2v2. Me and one of the guys I play putt-putt with, me and him entered it together in a scramble. So hopefully we'll do pretty good. I don't know what it is. I like riding over here. You can come on around me. I know there's a hill here. You can get around me when we get on up the hill. I got my front camera on. I hope it lasts the whole time. I had 53% battery. I don't know what they said. They hollered at me something. I didn't hear them. I think it was something ugly. But no, I got 53% battery on my front camera. So we'll see how it goes. I think I got enough. Let's go. Well, let's drive back this way. We'll go over here. Well, I found me a new series to watch on TV. I finished up Suits. Good. That's a really good series. It's on Netflix. 9 seasons. Only thing I don't like about it is there is a bunch of cussing in it. They could have done without all the cussing. But it was a good show. And now I have started on another one. It's The Good Doctor. A real good series. I'm enjoying it. I'm in season 2 right now. Let's go on back here. So if now the Good Doctor, that's on not Netflix, that's on Hulu. And actually, I tell you what, it's been going pretty good without the live TV. Haven't really missed it that much. I did miss it a little bit when the hockey playoffs were going. My Stars lost. I guess it's kind of a good thing that I didn't have the live TV, so I didn't have to see them get their rear ends beat. They won the first game, and I said, oh man, this is going to be, we might go to the Stanley Cup Finals. And then, I mean, we just tanked it, lost 4 straight games. So, nah, it is what it is. Win some, lose some. I think it was back in, when was it? Was it 1999, I think it was, we won the Stanley Cup, hasn't it? We've made it to the finals a couple of times, but we lost. So hopefully we'll get back there and win it one year. All right, we're at a dead end. Got a little cul-de-sac here. We'll turn around and go back. Looks like I think the battery's doing pretty good. Let's stop and kind of check. Yeah, I think we'll have enough. I think we'll have enough battery. We've been going for about 12 and a half minutes. That's one thing I like about that, having this camera on there. With the, I've got it where you can have it to where the screen right there turns off, but I made it to where it stays on it. You can see how long I can see how long I've been riding. Doesn't feel too hot today. Sun's behind some clouds right now, and I'm glad it has been behind the clouds the whole time I've been riding. And I tell you, I sure have been enjoying my little vacation, my 2 weeks of vacation I've had. Well, let's see, this video will post Monday when y'all will be watching this. I start summer school Wednesday. But it's not going to be that bad. Get out of bed and walk to my computer to teach. I went ahead and turned that laptop on, make sure everything's updated and working right. Everything seems to be working pretty good. So it's ready to go. I'll be teaching over Zoom. I create a Zoom meeting that lasts the whole summer. We get on Zoom, and then we have Microsoft Office 365, and it has a whiteboard app in it, and that's what I use to write on. I was using Jamboard from Google, and they discontinued it. I wish they wouldn't have, because I really liked it. I liked it because when I'm writing on there, they can't see my cursor. They can't see where my stylus is. And with Jamboard, they have a feature there. If I want to highlight something, they have a laser pointer, and I can select that laser, and I can circle or underline and it highlights it in red. And when you highlight it, it stays for just a second, then it slowly starts to disappear. And so that really comes in handy. But, you know, hey, but it is what it is. But no, I've been summer school. I did go up there and teach face-to-face in the classroom. And I have been teaching from home. I think this is probably going to be my 3rd or 4th year to teach from home during the summer. They're wanting to offer more online stuff. And I told them I would love to teach from home. Saves me some gas. Because I've got takes me about 40 minutes. It's about a 30-mile drive for me to work every day. And I don't know if you've seen it, but I got a video on my drive to work. We're gonna go back this way. This takes us. Normally I would go straight, but this right here takes us back to the main road, I think. No, it doesn't. I turned down the wrong road. Well, that was dumb, wasn't it? I turned down the wrong road. Well, that's okay. Look at that. Boy, that is beautiful out there, that water. Well, that'd be a nice place to live on that water right there. Daughter wanted us to go with her, one of us to go with her to get her oil changed today. She said, come on, they close at 4 o'clock. And it was 3:20 when she wanted to go. I said, you just need to wait till tomorrow. Don't go now. I don't know if this is, I don't think that's the road either. I think it's on up here some more. I guess I'm heading back the right way. Or am I lost? No, we're on Wall Williams Road. We're on the right road. I told her, I said they're not going I think this is it. Yep, this is it. I told her, I said, they're not gonna have time to change your oil. And she was gonna go to Car Wash West. I tell her, I said, why in the world do you want to go to Car Wash West to get your oil changed? Well, they wash my car. And they charge an arm and a leg to get your oil changed there. She can go get it changed somewhere else cheaper and then go pay $6, $7 to get her car washed. I remember when I was growing up, we didn't have that. We didn't have those car washes like that where you drive through. We got out there with a bucket of water, some laundry detergent, and a sponge. And we washed it. And then you went in there and got a towel and dried it off. Oh, I tell you, they've come up with so much stuff, all this technology, all this automated stuff, just gotten us lazy, hasn't it? Lazy. Don't have to get up and change the channel on the TV anymore. Heck, you don't even have to get up and turn your lights on or off anymore. You don't have to get up to adjust your thermostat. They got it all where you can just talk to it and it does it. Let's see, what time is it? 4:32. We're gonna probably try to leave the house about between 5 and 5:10. I think we'll leave the house to go up there to eat. They usually get pretty busy. That fish house, they're pretty busy they're busy between 5 and 5:30. It's packed. That's about the only time we've gone up there to eat, between 5 and 5:30. I can't imagine what that place is like in between 6 and 7, especially on the weekend. But it's some good food. Yeah, that sun's starting to come out now. Well, we are just about back to the house. I think I'm gonna call it a video. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all in the next one. Later.